love Jersey. So I want to do something interesting. I'm not going to do anything presentation, and I want you to ask your friends who are on the outside. Just bring them on here because I'm going to give a lot of free ad credit, so you can boost your apps. So yeah, I'm a founder and CEO at the MobileAction. I based in Silicon Valley. I'm one of the few Turkish entrepreneur started a company in Valley, then expanded in Turkey and different places. I started this company accidentally, so that's the reason I want to share my story. Right now, we are 25 people, and we have two offices, one in San Francisco, other one in Ankara is a development office. We have an upcoming office in New York. That's the reason, she and me, we just, hang out, discussing where's the best place in Jersey to start a new office. And then we're starting other one in London and soon the South Korea. So yeah, I said that I started this company accidentally because 18 months ago, I was a growth hacker and helping the companies from get them zero to hero. And then a lot of companies, they were asking me, Aykut, why don't you start work with us? And I was thinking that is like, it's a great opportunity to, to see the market. And I'm a non-technical founder. I studied political science in Turkey, and then I'm a self-taught developer, and I figure out it like, what's going on in the mobile space. And 18 months ago, and eBay wants to hire me. Then I just had a meeting with them. They just told me that as I could, what, we need you. I said to them, dude, you're a 1,000 people company, and what do you need me? The guy from Turkey been in the Valley just a couple of years. I've been in the Valley 3.5 years. And then I was thinking that it just like, make some money and back in Turkey and chill. So we have great places. And so they told me that as, we are not mobile first company, and we needed something like you to lead our, the app store growth in the eBay. And I said, okay, let's hang out and see what's going on. That time I got a job offer from Supercell and Zynga. There's a 3 offer on the desk and on the table. I was thinking that as which one I should be, the pick. Then I went to a meeting on eBay. They asked me that as I could. This is the company, first company. They just showed me the stop up. Said secondhand marketplace for buying and selling the tickets. Then I said, okay, let's talk. And they told me that is like these are our numbers. And I just said that I have a company actually to help you guys out. And they said me that as what's your company name? I said MobileAction. That's the first name just came out my mind, and said, okay, that's the company name. Then they just said, oh my God, it's a great company name. And they just told me that is, oh, MobileAction, just pay per action. That's what I said. Yeah, that's the reason I started this company. Then they asked me how much I'm gonna charge them. I mean, I was making very small that time, and I just gave them like 5-6x more what I was charging the other companies. And they say, oh, not a problem, let's do it. And then I closed the eBay, I called my accountant, and I said, dude, I closed the eBay, let's start a company. And been 18 months, and we have more than 4,000 companies, and we've been the cash positive since the first day. And 8 months ago, we raised angel fund from micro VCs and angels. And that time we were just 3 people, 8 months ago. And right now we're just 20 plus people. And last year we just only made $1.2 million revenue because we were just new. Only this Q we booked more than $9 million revenue. And we're expecting that is around $20 to $25 million. And me, the guy, just like, from Bilken, and I don't know, Joe is like one of the, the professor, he didn't let me to, enroll his course because I'm not from, his students. But I just, convinced myself, and I said, you know what, I can do it. Why not? And then I started this company as a service company, and I see that as like, how we can make this service company as a cash generator, the software as a solution company. And after that, right now we have clients from Rakuten to SK, Planet, and eBay, Supercell, Zynga, Groupon, Zappos, OpenTable, Priceline, Orbitz, These are the big giants in the state, and also we have more than 100 plus countries using this tool, and we're about to closing our new round. I'm not going to disclose it, but which is pretty good, and we can be in the market very strong after that. So that's like the very short story about the MobileAction. But I've been listening like pretty much since yesterday morning what's going on in this space and what's Turkish ecosystem. I never been hang out in Istanbul, be doing something, and right after the college, I graduated Friday. Then I went to Valley in Monday, just 2 days after, and then I've been doing like a lot of mobile things, and I've just figured out it. Everyone wants to make an app. Who has an app right now? Okay, so not too many, but probably after this, because I'm gonna give you guys free ad credit, the coupon code. After that, you can just build an app and boost your app for free. So, and I was seeing that as more than 1.5 million apps in App Store, and 1.6 million plus in app in Android, and more than 5,000 apps coming every day. It's a huge market, and everyone wants to build loyal and engaged user base, but they don't know how to do it. So instead of building an app, I just think that is, why don't I can build something to help them to grow organically, not to pay anything. It's interesting, right? It sounds like it's not good to be true. That's actually what we did. Last year, eBay, the startup, they saved $3 million without doing any advertising. And they just grow organically. They got like 70% increase their organic downloads without going ad spending. Of course, they spend money with us after that because they want to be, be more visible in App Store. But after we optimize their app, they just, the buying and acquiring user way cheaper, and those are all loyal and engaged users, and they can engage and they can sustain. So interesting things. I was seeing same things in mobile. What's gonna happen? What happens? The late 18th, 19th centuries. Everyone's know California is a golden state. Why they people call it the golden state? Because early days people went there and then just finding the gold. But how many people do you think that is? They went there in just looking for the gold. Couple millions. And then how many of them they found the gold? I mean, gold mine, just couple thousands. But who make the money? Yes, who found the gold? They all make money. But the guys who are making most money than others, the people who are selling the jeans, people who are just helping them, the hotels and the food and other kind of things, they make the most monies. That's what we do. We're selling the people's like the jeans or like shelters to take care of them, because building an app, it's not easy, but it's just 10 to 15% of the business. But rest of the part, we're talking a lot of companies, and they're just like coming to us and they say, Aykut, you know what? You got to figure out this thing. You got to help this company. You got to help other companies. And I was thinking that is, oh my God, it's like right now, why I'm sharing this thing, because right now, the opportunity, especially, everyone is in Turkey, they all keep talking e-commerce, that's great, that's great opportunity, but m-commerce, what I'm seeing that is huge. And especially my company's focus market is m-commerce, finance, travel, health and fitness. These are the companies you can get very high LTV users. And if you can figure out your, the user acquisition, it's gonna be turned easily great business opportunity. So as a guy from Turkey and then being in the Valley just 3.5 years and building the company and then raised angel round. Normally angel round took like 3 to 4 months. Let's say if you have a great company, it just took like the month. But my angel round just took for me the 2 weeks. I was looking for the $500,000, then I just got 800K in 2 weeks, and pretty much half of the money what I raised, it came from my existing customers. They told me that as Aykut, this is a great business. Why don't we invest your company? Then I said, oh my God, it's working, and people not just churning, we have a 0% churn. What the Sean said, that is, none of the companies who work with us, who pay us, none of them went different places. And we have always ROI positive solution. That's the reason the companies who work with us, they said that is, you know what, Aykut, we're not going any place and we want to invest you. Then after that, 85% of my companies, my clients, they all came from the referral. I mean, I don't have any salespeople. I don't do anything for marketing, except doing some SEM for my competitor names. And then, yeah, we don't have a big operation for that side because the clients coming from all over the place. I was in New York last week, and then I went to Chicago and come here and go in Barcelona, after that Hong Kong, and Beijing, and like Japan. Those are all like, you know, the events, in mobile or mobile-related events. I'm just sharing that, dude, you can be visible in App Store organically. You don't need to spend any money. That's the tool we build. It just, you know, to confirm the people, you can grow in App Store organically, doing anything for ad spending. So if you guys can just check it out, mobileaction.co. That's the place you can sign up. If you sign up right now, just shoot me an email with the Startup Turkey, you know, the subject line. I'll give you guys something like $100 free ad credit. Just play around and see this thing. After you know, improve your organic visibility, then you can spend this money to boost your downloads. So I like the, you know, the talk like this, mostly like, you know, the question and answer, but we don't have a time. But I'll be around and outside, and my time is running out, and then you can ask me some question about like how I started, what's going on, what's gonna happen in mobile. Those are the things I really like to, you know, talk. And why I didn't share anything, because I mean, you guys started already for the presentation or this other stuff. Those are all great, but that's why I would just want to be mostly like, you know, I just came here home. I'm just sharing like what we're doing, and just like, you know, something more like friendly, like, you know, some conversation. That's what I want to do it. One last thing is that we're probably gonna hit 100,000 companies, clients at the end of this year, because like what we figure out that's the one thing, the secret sauce, and if you can have this thing, you're gonna kill everyone. We are acquiring our paid customer just $10, and our LTV of our client is 18K. And which means that is like something we started the printing machine. That's the reason my Neuron Series A, it just took 3 days. Yeah, my existing investors say, don't go anywhere, dude. We're gonna invest in you. I said, I mean, I want to get some institutional VCs and something like that. I said, no, we're gonna just keep following up. And the company just turned, like, you know, in 18 months, around $35 million valuation. And we're having a great time in Silicon Valley. Please find me whenever you guys come to, you know, the Valley, and we have a great office in Fort Market, and we'll be more than happy to, you know, to help you guys out. I'm sorry, I really want to do like question and answer, but probably we're not gonna do it in here. And I'll be all day in here and tomorrow, and be more than happy to, you know, share. I have still 2 more minutes, but already, you know, that the time is already extended. I don't want to, you know, to bug you guys too much. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I think so. We're all gonna do the same thing as in Valley, because this is a great opportunity in Bay Area. They are all welcoming the people like me, non-tech guy, and who don't know, you know, how to do it, you know, the coding and other stuff. The market is super big. Please stop what you're doing. Just keep doing the mobile. Thank you.
Great. Thanks so much, Aykut.
Yeah.